What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're not actually in Covington yet. We've actually just grabbed the car, went to a Walmart, got a bunch of snacks, and now we're on the drive. So I'm actually driving again, which feels really weird after like almost a month of not driving. And I'm on the wrong side of the road. Well, the American side of the road. But yeah, got some snacks. Trying not to spend all of our money on food. So I went to Walmart. I love going to Walmart. It's sick. If you've never been there and you're in the States, you've got to go and check one out. It's awesome. But yeah, now we've got a 7-hour drive or 6 hours and 48 minutes. It's saying 500 miles, 6 hours, 48 minutes. Time to be. All right, let's get to Covington. So just a little side note, we actually booked an economy car, so like a small one, because just Brooke and I know like a lot of them say like one suitcase, but you got the back seats, so you just throw the other suitcase in the back seat. Anyway, be aware that whatever you book, that's the minimum you will get. It's like they can give you free upgrades if they want. If you don't have, if they don't have the stock of the car that you have ordered, they will automatically give you an upgrade. So if you have like booked economy, they don't have any economy, they'll give you the next one up. If they don't have any of them, they'll give you the next one up, etc. And also, if they're just in a good mood, they'll give you better ones. So she didn't even say to us, oh, we need to give you whatever. She just goes, oh, your car's in parking spot E9. And I was like, cool, no worries. Went out there. So we booked like the cheapest of cheap that you can get, because car hire prices have gone crazy at the moment. We ended up with a Honda HR-V, which is like a mid-size SUV. So we're stoked. Like, we've got so much room. It's got like cruise control, lane keep assist, like heaps of stuff, like Android Auto, everything you need plus more. So just be aware. Sometimes don't always book like the fancy one, because you might get it by a fluke, which we did today, which is nice, because this is probably our this is our longest drive. It's from here to Covington, then Covington to Savannah. So if any of the cars were to be a free upgrade, this is the one we wanted, and this is the one we luckily ended up getting it with.
All right, so we got to Covington a little late last night. It was about 9 o'clock. I think it was, what, about 10 hours worth of driving. It was meant to be like a 7-hour drive, but we kept hitting a little bit of traffic here, a little bit of traffic there. Doing stop-offs, just extends it. But it was all good. Got here. I'm looking at my room, and this is our car. We literally could reverse up to the door, which was amazing, because obviously suitcases out, go to bed, suitcases back in. Now, we have the Vampire Diaries tour in half an hour. In an hour. I'm always incorrect with those things, but they do ask you to get there a little bit early. So I'm actually all packed and stuff's back in the car. Brooke's just finishing off getting packed up now. Gonna check out and head down there. Now, I don't know how much of it I can show you guys. I will show you what I can. Again, I'm gonna try not to ruin it for you, whoever does want to do it, but I'll give you like a taster of what I can do. But over here, they actually specifically say on a lot of the tours, do not put us on YouTube, so I can't. So I'm hoping that I can like show you guys a few things. I know the Mystic Grill's here, Elena Gilbert's house is here, and apparently we're going to go to the Lockhart Manor. If you guys watch Vampire Diaries, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, maybe watch it, because it's actually really good. Disclaimer, when I first watched it, I was like, I'm not watching this, I'm a guy, I don't need to watch this stuff, this is for girls. Then I watched it, fell in love with it. So it was a bit of an eye-opener to actually acting like that when I was younger. If you like it, just watch it. So we love it. We're gonna go watch it. My dog is named after Klaus, so obviously we love it. So yeah, I'll show you guys what we can. Hopefully it's not a clip like right next to this saying, hey man, sorry I couldn't show you anything. But yeah, show you what I can. But we got to finish up packing up, get down there, and then after that we're going to go to a Ross store, and I'll explain that before we go in, and then we're going to go to Savannah and drop the car off and do a bit of touring around Savannah. Okay, so a heap of movies have been recorded here, like Dukes of Hazzard, and my most excited one, Halloween 2. So Michael Myers' real house is actually here, and on the tour apparently they drive you straight past it, so I will point that one out if I can. I'm freaking out, like I'm actually so excited that that's here. I know I'm here for the Vampire Diaries tour, but I'm actually freaking out. Oh, I can't wait to see the real Michael Myers house. Oh my god. So that tour was awesome. We showed you a bunch, but there is so much more that we didn't show you, and obviously they have so many stories. The lady was actually telling us that if she were to tell us all the stories they have, you'd be there for days. So that's really awesome. Apparently the crew were really close with those, like with that team, and then they actually like made this from that. Like the tours from that, so that's really cool. They can get a lot of insight, and they had a lot of insight from the actors, you know, like the staff making the show. And I think the biggest part was the Lockwood Mansion, which was incredible. So just to give you some insight, you saw the stairs up, they bought that first, and then you saw the river, or the little lake they have, that's theirs. And in between the two, the grass section, that was actually a road. And they bought the road and they just grassed it. They ripped the road up and grassed it all. And they actually bought a lot next to the lake as well. And they bought the lake off of the guy to the left who used to ride his jet skis in there apparently. So yeah, it was really cool. They bought it in 97 and it took to 99 for them to get their place how they wanted it. So there's a little bit of insight for you. But right now we've just had some Taco Bell. We're going to jump on the road. We've got 223 miles to go, so 3.5 hours to get to Savannah, drop the car off, and then get to our hotel, and then we can do a bit of exploring in Savannah. All right, we have made it to Savannah. It wasn't a bad drive. It was like maybe 4 hours. Obviously we showed you the Vampire Diaries tour. That was really, really good. Like, I can't speak highly enough of that. If you're a Vampire Diaries fan, 100% try and get there, try and do it. Obviously, I think a lot of my viewers are from Australia, so it's very far to go. In Covington, that's right? Is that right? Covington? Covington. We were calling it Covington. It's not, apparently. So we do that a lot of the time, get somewhere and then find out what we're saying it wrong. Really, really good. We are in Savannah today. We've got 2 full days of Savannah. Now, Brooke and I are trying to engage chilled out mode for the next probably 5 days. We've got 2 days here, and then, correct me if I'm wrong, 3 days in Miami?
No, I think it's 2 and 2, 3 nights.
Okay, 3 nights. So 2 days here, 2 days in Miami. Miami is a 7-hour drive away, so we've got a big drive in the middle, but we're trying to chill out a little bit because this holiday has been very full on. You guys have seen how much stuff we have done. And after Miami, we're going to Orlando, which is like 5 days straight of theme parks. You guys won't get 5 theme park videos, you'll get like a couple because I'm gonna mix them all in together. But it's gonna be very, very, very busy week. There's gonna be shopping there, there's gonna be Halloween Horror Nights, there's gonna be all this kind of stuff. So we're trying to chill out a little bit here. We are gonna go out and check out Savannah. There's a lot of historic sites. We're gonna go check out Forsyth Park.
I think it's with.
I think I nailed it. And first, we're actually gonna go and check out a really picturesque graveyard. Now, so I'm a big graveyard person. I'm a big like Halloween kind of vibe person. I love seeing stuff like that and old stuff. I won't be taking you guys into the cemetery with us, purely out of respect for the fact that it's a cemetery. I don't want to go doing a Logan Paul. I just don't want to show disrespect to anyone that is there. When I go to cemeteries or go past cemeteries, I'm the kind of person, if I drive past a cemetery, I generally like turn the music down. I know it doesn't do anything, but it's just a sign of respect. So we're gonna go in there, check it out, just have a look around. And then when we go to Forsyth Park and anything else that we see today, we will take you guys along in that section, obviously, because I want to show you as much as I can. But yeah, so for now, we need to go downstairs, get an Uber, get to the cemetery, check it out, and then we'll take you guys for the rest of the day. Really, we're just trying to avoid rain for the rest of the day, because on the drive in, it was like you're driving along, it's, you know, no rain, nothing, and then all of a sudden, split second, and I mean split second, like you could see yourself driving into it, torrential rain. The kind of torrential rain that your windscreen wipers are on full speed and you still can't really see. From nothing to that in literally 1 second, and then 30 seconds later you're out of it. It's really strange, but hopefully we can avoid the rain today, and more so hopefully we can avoid the rain when we're in Miami, because we did get a hotel with a nice pool and we would like to go and sit by the pool a bit. We'll see what we can do, but for today, let's go down, get this Uber, head down to the cemetery and start our day. Alright, so we got to Miami. I thought it was a 3-hour drive. It was like a 7 or an 8-hour drive with stops. I don't know my geography, so clearly I stuffed that one up because I thought it was gonna be like a 3-hour drive. We're here now. We got in late last night, grabbed a feed, went straight to bed. That's why I didn't pick up the camera. Now, I look like a mess because I've been laying by the pool, jumping in the pool, all that kind of stuff. That is purely what we're doing in Miami. We're relaxing so that we are recharged, ready for days and days and days of theme parks in Orlando, which is coming up. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing a bit of Savannah. You didn't really see any Miami apart from the inside of my room. The Covington and the Vampire Diaries tour. I thought it was all awesome. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in Orlando. See you guys.